Alright everyone, here we are after countless days of designing. Well, not countless, it was like 4 days. But yeah, from a sketch that is barely recognizable what this was going to be, to an actually pretty good design here. Then I made an overcomplicated design of the back holder. And then I went back and made some other back holder designs. But in the end, the old design prevailed. It was just the best. Yes, these are paper cutouts. These are already my templates to put on the wood and to know what piece is going to work. And as you can see, I can do something very fun with this. If I remove these aside, I can put this on here, put it in the middle of the screen so everyone can see it well. Take a magnet, put the magnet on, lift this up, put another magnet behind it, like this. There we go. We got ourselves a stand. And we actually get the rod here. I can explain what these black lines are going to be. These are going to look over this a bit and actually hold the rod from side to side. You can see this fits inside. Here is a bit of slack. This, and then it's going to be held like that, about like this, kind of straight, so it's nice to look at when it's standing, almost standing from itself, something like that. So yeah, the design phase is complete. There's another thing. When this is on here, I noticed that if this actually has some thickness, this design back here is not going to fit nice because this cap is going to get way smaller. So I'll probably remove this because it's not going to be seen anyway. So maybe I add 2 more dots instead here or something to replace the design, or I'll come up with something, but that's not important right now. I can always add this later. I've already it can stay flat. It's the back side anyway, so I probably don't even bother making a design for the back there. So yeah, that's it. Now I have to find the wood, carve the wood, and make the finish and all of that. So you're going to see that next. Here we go. Let's cut some wood. Alright, teleporting over here now. We can see the close-up of this piece of wood. I'm shooting for this side, which you can see from this crack here. There's some cracks here, but those don't matter. Here's a bit of an imperfection, but you can see this is pretty good for this. It seems to fit pretty nicely, all things considered. For this, I don't know, I may use a scrap of this when I cut this or something, I don't know. But yeah, we are going to cut this now, here probably, somehow. So, let's do that. Okay, here it is. After the first round of carving, there's still a lot of cleanup to do and so on and so forth, obviously, carving the rest of this. But yeah, I can't do that much in a single sitting, and it's already late, so yeah, I have to stop here. I'm using this opportunity to show you guys what I'm using here. You can see I have my super tiny chisel, this thing here, and I have a even smaller chisel, which is pretty useful. I have my big knife, another hook, my smaller knife, and this is my main tool. This is super useful. Also a really tiny hook. So yeah, this is going to continue. There was my finger. Yeah, this is going to continue. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse and the music.
つは愛ゆえに当たる道しるべAround the dark 絶望だけの世界強盗宿命を背負いその世界にたどり着いて繰り返すため人も愚かなるその命を磨いてゆく容赦なく競い起こる嵐激動な人生を生き抜け正しい鉄にに照らし幾度も裁きを下し今しめた冷静な情熱の炎は青色に燃える揺るぎない不動心と目を過去と偽りを映す上張り鏡の前いざまずき罪人は抗えずこの地獄でもがいてゆく情けのかけらもいらないのさ逃げたぎる血の池で償え
Okay, here it is. I did a bit of work of camera, but can you blame me? It's mostly the same anyways. A lot of carving. Here we have the rod. I've already made the indentation to put it in there. And if I somehow put this light somewhere here, and I have both of my hands, well, you know what I mean. Can actually it's a bit dangerous. There we go. It holds. There's the light. Look at that. It holds together. It still needs the back holder because this is obviously not steady whatsoever. So yeah, I'm probably going to begin working on the back holder. So you're going to see that next. Okay, it's been a few days since the last clip of the video. The weather hasn't been particularly nice the past days. So yeah, progress has been slow. But today is a sunny day. And yeah, let's work on the back holder. I'm shooting for this piece of wood right here. This might be a bit overkill in your opinion, but hey, I can't use this piece for anything else, so might as well use it for this somewhere around here. These side pieces will be added on later, so I have to probably just cut them off, honestly. Yeah, somewhere here in this position. Well, you already know the whole process, so I won't bore you with the details. Let's skip through all of this and make some nice time lapse. Here we go.
楽穴気がついたら走り出すわありとウェイ雲さんを指加速してくハイウェイにはリセットなんてない初めが肝心なのよ記憶の中のレディーで
here it is. I have done a bit of cleanup off camera from the carving. You know, it's not perfect the first time you finish, but yeah, this one was one of the finest things I've ever done. Look at those sharp edges. You can also notice I have cut this off and then sanded it so it is flat, and I've also added an angle onto this, so if it leans a bit back on the piece you're gonna see next, yeah, it will fit nicely. So let's show that. Okay, I did again a bit of work of camera, but again, here we go. I did this. You can see the indentation for the back part here. This goes in here now, just like that. Now this from its own doesn't hold, but put the rod in first, then the back piece. Look at that, it holds. Light one direction, light the other direction. Yeah, look at this. Can move down. See this? Oh, my finger, my finger. You can see on these sides here. Got it pretty nicely without gaps. This side as well. So everything fits perfectly. You can see if I pick the rod up, the entire thing moves. But if we give it a little tap, everything falls apart. So yeah, next up it's gonna be probably, oh, you can see the light, probably going to be painting it and yeah, doing the finish, rounding off the corners, maybe a bit of cleanup, last fit steps, and yeah, paint, wax, and ship it. That's gonna be it. So yeah, that's gonna come next. Well, in the last clip I got a bit ahead of myself. I actually completely forgot that I still have to do the side holders for this, so the rod doesn't move around side to side. So I've searched some wood pieces, and yeah, I'll see what I can do with these and which one of these I'm going to be using for that. So yeah, let's do this. Here we are. You can see I've already pre-glued these pieces to the side, and yeah, I will now probably have to adjust them to this. It's gonna be the next step. And yeah, I can't film the gluing process and all of that, it's too finicky. So yeah, just imagine it. Yeah, most of the fine details on this I can't really record because you're not gonna see anything. So what you saw is I cut the excess with the bandsaw, and now I have sanded it a bit off camera. Yeah, it's getting there, as you can see. Pretty close. Now I have to bring it to the corner somehow. So I'll be back when that happens. Well, here we are. Here it is. all the mechanical construction, woodwork is finished. And yeah, I couldn't film all of it because the finishing is so finicky and you always have to adapt mid work. Come on, focus. There you go. That, yeah, it's not really worth it to film it. It just bogs me down a lot and I can't work. But yeah, you can see the side pieces here, nicely glued on. This one is a bit thicker than the other one, but who cares? It looks great anyways. I've already rounded the corners, did some finishing work. Yeah, finishing work. That's what we are looking at. Again, this is the same. Maybe I'll actually work on this a bit more to clean this up. There's still some minor imperfections, as you can see. But yeah, again, the corners are rounded. Everything is almost ready for painting. Yeah, let's build this together. Actually holds on its own now. You can see it there. And this comes here. Just like that. Yeah. It's a bit tricky. Well, yeah, I'll just hold it. There you go. The wax is missing. It's gonna make it look like the rod itself, which is very dark. The wax makes it darker. So yeah, when you make these things and you begin, you never know if you will get to this point where you actually create what you had in mind, and if it actually looks good. That's always the mystery if you work on something from a plan you have designed yourself. It's an amazing experience actually if you can get it done and get it working. I'm gonna move the light around so you can see all the angles. And yeah, next you will probably see the time lapse of the painting process and all of that, waxing and all of that. Yeah, so see you there. Alright, here it is, the set. The last clip you saw me throw wax on this thing, and yeah, while filming I could not really do much, so obviously I did all the cleanup of camera. You can see now the wood grain has surfaced like 50% more. That's what usually happens with the olive wood if you wax it. You can also see that this is also a bit aged now, but hey, it looks pretty good. Really looks like the rod has gotten some use. Look at that. Kinda amazing I got here, actually. And the grain actually from behind fits really well. You can see at the end I didn't need any design here. just stayed blank. So yeah, this now works. Take it, we put it in here. Can wiggle a bit side to side, but hey, it doesn't fall over. Is it earthquake proof? Maybe a bit. So yeah, this is it. I will probably make some shots in daylight tomorrow. And yeah, roll the credits.